was in the ghetto, so I hustled. I was tomboy. I hit the streets. I'll sell anything. I'll buy something for $1 and sell it for $10. I'll buy something for, I'll exchange things. I hustled, man. And I'm so grateful for all that. And my daughter, she's 20. She's like 15. Life is good. Tra la la la. She's just, yay. Right? Because she's born in a place where she can relax a little bit, not to struggle too much, because some of her ancestors, and she has good history. I mean, what she brought with her, maybe good karma in her life, it's her life, right? Maybe her mother spoiled her and not seeing that she's spoiling her, and now she might learn her own lessons in the future. But the truth is, I always tell her, honey, I think sometimes you're going a little off. You need to be in alignment because you have so many people to take care of. Humanity is waiting for you. The whole of Africa is waiting for you, actually. She calls herself Africa. Her friends calls her Africa in school. So I didn't say, hey, your name should be Africa. But she decided she wants to be called Africa. So that's how proud she is of her, where she comes from. And I'm proud of her for that, because my older son is struggling with that. I want to share again the screen. I don't know what happened. Our sister designed it. Look at that. So we're going to work on our foundation. And I will share this with each one of you. And hopefully we can share with others. But it's missing a little bit here. She's too perfect. She's a perfectionist, I can tell, because I told her to put an email address underneath, because people this way right now, they don't know how to connect with me unless it is sent with an attachment. If it's an email or it's on the website or it's sitting right there with an attachment. Otherwise, yeah. And then she has to put a tiny little logo, my logo right here. She can put my logo or Master Shah's logo. Actually, Master Shah's logo has more power. So we use Master Shah's logo because we are divine channels. So I'll tell her to put Master Shah's logo because this is beautiful. I have no fear putting Master Shah's name on it because it's beautiful. I've always been putting Master Shah's name on everything I do, even though I designed it myself and it didn't look so beautiful, because the love of service is what makes me want to do it the way I'm doing it. But I'm so grateful for this. So I'm blessing Trina with this. I'm going to offer a blessing so that when she goes to I told her yesterday she needs to go on Fiverr, and on Fiverr she can start advertising. It's free, advertising how much she is charging. She can start at $5 or 10. I wouldn't start at 5. I would start at $20. These are the examples of what I've designed. When she puts the examples of what she has designed, people say, I want you to be my designer. So she's going to be our DAO designer. And I'm blessing her songs, her music, because she has struggled so much with her children, with many things, just like many of us, and the father of the children is leaving the state to go to another state with the kids. And you can imagine, as a mom, she talked about that yesterday. So you can imagine that as a mom, the other child is the age of my son. He's 11, I think 12 now, maybe something like that. So they're little kids, they're children, for your children to be leaving the state. And yeah, so that's what's happening right now. So I love her so much, and I know that Divine wanted her to be here. From how I met her, she was very not like yes, because she has her own practices she does. But from what I've seen, Master Shah's teachings and treasures and blessings and practices are some of the practices that can move you faster than anything I've ever seen in my entire life. And so it's an honor to be studying with Master Shah and to be connected with anyone who does stuff with Master Shah. Love to Trina, love to Trina, love to Trina. So I'm receiving, let's see if I can send her directly on her text message, because it doesn't work for me to join this AM. I send my love. Okay, it's fine. She cannot join this morning. It's not happening for her. So that's fine. She's sending her love, and she's gonna feel it because she's receiving blessings because of this beautiful things she has designed. So let's call upon heaven to come and join us at this time. We call upon heaven, we call upon the divine, the Tao, the source. And I don't know if Edgar, if you were here the day I received this stick or not, but I would like to offer you a blessing today for following your heart's desire, for following your soul's guidance. And it's a gift from me because you something, I don't know what it is that made you come here today, even though you are busy, but I know that our heart was connected. Like I said in the beginning, when I serve people, I really mean it. So I want to share a little story. In last year or 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I became a master teacher. So it wasn't 2 years ago. It could have been, or last year. It doesn't matter. No attachment to time. So I was coming from Master Shah's retreat. It's the same retreat I was uplifted. Okay, yes. I was coming from Master Shah's retreat, and so I took I take the train now, because the when I take the Uber or something, it charges me $60. With that $60, I can get a book or something, a picture of Master Shah or a treasure at Master Shah's retreat. So I take the train. I pay about $8 total, sometimes $12 to get to the retreat. And so I save money because I want my money to serve, not just, I have all of it. I can, I don't have that much. So I serve it to get the treasures as much as I can from Master Shah. So I took the train. At the train station, I'm sitting there. A girl storms in. She's like maybe 19, 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. She runs in the train. Yeah, yelling. Yeah. You want to take me to whatever. She's yelling, like telling like her mother is wanting to take her to, her mother was saying, go to the hospital. She had mental issues. She doesn't want to go to the hospital. She thinks her mom is bad, abusive, and the cops are in there around the train door is open. No one, the train cannot go because she's inside, the mother is outside, and it's a big mess. So you know how the train goes, ooh, and then it stops, and then it just happened. And then I'm like, oh God, how can I serve her? I can see something's going on here. God, how can I serve her? Why would you bring her to me if I cannot serve her? God, please make something happen, because this train is going to leave in a minute. I don't have a business card. If my business card is there, maybe it's buried somewhere. I don't know how to reach to it. I cannot ask for a phone or contact or anything from these people, this person. So then the mother comes in and the cops comes in. They try to help her. I think they get her out. And I'm like, God, I wanted to talk either at least maybe to the mother. To just say to the mother, I know it's a wrong, not a best place to say, hey mother, can I talk to you? Can I help you with your daughter? I do that though. I do. Can I help? Is that okay if I can offer you a blessing or your daughter a blessing? What's her name? Oh, please, is that okay? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, thanks. The train goes, right? So I didn't get the opportunity today to say any of that. So she's gone. Then I'm like, oh God. And I really felt like crying. Why would you bring that to me when you know she needs what I have? And you won't allow me to present what I have for her. I'll tell you, the miracle happened that very day, right? No, not that very day. Here is my miracle stories, guys. So then I go to the airport. I'm going to the airport. So I go to the airport. I get to the airport, and because I had changed my ticket, I was not able to go. I had to buy another ticket, but there was no airplane leaving that day, so I have to come tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going back to the hotel. I went back to the hotel. The next morning, I come back to the airport. Now listen to the part of it. So now I'm getting at the airport the next day. I'm sitting there, I'm eating my food, and I don't know if I was thinking of that little woman still or whatever I was thinking that day. I'm just sitting there. In front of me, someone is sweeping. And I'm like, that's the mother of that girl. That's the mother of that girl. You guys, you have no idea. I was like, God, thank you, God. Thank you, God. My business card really fast. She's sweeping really fast too. She's working there, that same mother. Do you see what's going on, you guys? So then I'm like, my business card, I need to talk to her about her daughter. So I'm like to the lady, she's sweeping. I'm like, hey lady, ma'am, May I talk to you really quick? I saw you yesterday, so I'm talking really fast because she's sweeping fast, she's moving fast. May I talk to you? I saw you yesterday at the train and you had a daughter that looks like she needs some help. Is there a way can I offer her a blessing? She goes, yes, can offer her a blessing. First of all, I said, do you believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. Oh, can I offer your daughter a blessing? Yes, I can. Can you get my business card, please? Here's my business card. She goes, ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm at work. I cannot stop. I cannot talk to you. I said, please, can you tell me if it's a yes, I can give to your daughter a blessing? She said, yes. I was happy, so happy. And I offered a blessing. I don't know the name, if she said it or not. It didn't matter. God, thank you, God. I talked to the mother and she said, yes. I said, if someday we meet, someday, it's okay, but I have no attachment. I'm happy. She came back. I'm happy. I missed my airplane, even though I paid double the price of the ticket. I said, this was the most extra $500 I've ever, just $500 plus the hotel, of course. But I said, this is the most $500 I've ever spent on on top of my ticket. I said, God, I'm so grateful for this right now. Whether the girl is okay or not, I'm sending my love right now to her. So I don't know how that ended up coming in here right now, guys, but if you're meant to serve them, they will come. If you're meant to serve them, divine will make it happen so that you can serve them again. So I want to offer a blessing again to maybe I should be called the crying Buddha. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not a Buddha yet. Okay, I'm not a Buddha yet. But now my tears, I have never felt this way, or maybe because I have some little makeup a tiny bit there. It's kind of hurting my eyes because I'm crying too much. Okay, here we go. Eyes clean. Oh, please forgive me, you guys. I know Master Alan is the laughing Buddha. We call him the laughing Buddha. Master Shah called him the laughing Buddha. Oh no, the chanting Buddha. He chants a lot, so much beautifully. He knows a lot of that part. Okay, so and then I think we have the laughing Buddha. I think it's Master Peter or something. You know, I guess there's some crying Buddhas. We'll find them someday. Well, blessing with my Sagura stick, Sahara, I don't know how to pronounce it, but can you write it down then? I saw that there's either chats. I'm gonna stop the sharing for a minute. I love you guys. I'm sorry, it's a weekend though, so and Brian is not here today. So is oh, who is here? Edgar shared. Oh, Brian is here. Where are you, Brian? B. Oh my gosh, your picture is right there. Oh my gosh, I love you. Oh,
I'm so sorry I was late. Please forgive me.
oh, I love you. I was like, who shared that? Brian's not here. Who's sharing that? Okay, so we're gonna offer a blessing to Edgar. Yeah, so I have life stories like those, you guys. Very amazing stories. My first person that I offered a blessing that was on coma, it happened also just like that. And the other person that I met in the max in the private bus train, because her daughter was telling her, the voices were telling her to kill him, all that kind of stuff. I just met them like that also in the buses. So just randomly I meet the people. But anyway, we're going to offer a blessing to Edgar and to help him more with what even if it's happening or good now, it's okay. We're going to offer extra blessing so he can also feel the stick, the treasure from the Sahara stick. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please put it up there. Okay. So this stick carries now greatest forgiveness. So I'm going to go in the order, but the order was greatest forgiveness was the first one. And then greatest light was the second treasure, and then greatest love was the third treasure. So now I can just say it carries greatest love, greatest forgiveness, and greatest light. The greatest for love was given by Dr. Rolene, Master Rolene, and then I can't wait for another treasure to come. Oh, I want to ask Master Henderson. Ooh, he's the Daoshian. Okay, great. So the next treasure is going to come from Master Henderson. And then after Master Henderson, the next treasure is going to come from Master Shah. in that order. Awesome. So, oh, thank you. You're welcome. So, dear the divine, dear the Tao, dear the source, all our spiritual fathers and mothers in all of heaven. Can you imagine, Brian? We haven't opened, but our hearts are open already. So what happened, what you missed in the beginning is that last night I was sitting and I was thinking, oh, I wonder where Edgar is. I wonder how he's doing. You know, I've offered him some blessings and treasures, and I only saw him maybe 3 times or twice after that. I usually like people, if I'm offering, if they're going through challenges, I would like to see you 7 times. It's just, I don't know why. Divine always, sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's more. I check with the heaven. So I was like, wow, I wonder how he's doing. You know, I hope he's doing great. If not, it's okay. I sent him my love. And then he shows up this morning. And then my tears just started coming down. That's when the crying started. So Edgar, if you wanted to share that with everyone, you are sharing it privately, but it's okay. I love it. It's good. You said, oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, I remember that. Okay. And I hope that's going much better. If not, that's okay. You're gonna receive more treasures, more blessings. Not treasure, but a blessing today. Still, it's some treasures because the vibration and frequencies that comes here, you absorb that. So, dear, our sacred stick that's here to help me to serve humanity with. And Master Paul said, whenever I put my stick on the ground, that the blessings just go. It's like a ripple going really, and I had seen that already. So I had told myself that I want to put a rubber thing at the back here, so that when I do, it's not the stick itself. Besides, it's kind of good for the stick, so it doesn't chip around, right? So I'll find that, and either I'll screw it, or I will just glue it. You know, there's those ones that sticks, so I'll buy that. Maybe I might do that today. So Master Paul saw what was then in there, and how the stick is amazingly amazing. And so I'm gonna use it on stage a lot. That's how it's spelled. How do you pronounce Sahuro? Can you say pronounce it for us, please, Dan, if you are able?
Yes. Sawaro. Sawaro.
Sowaro. Okay, wonderful. I'll write it the way I pronounce it so I don't forget. Sowaro stick, yeah.
Yeah. And it's as we saw in the video that some of the tribes, they're the bones of our ancestors. So they believe that they're what our ancestors leave behind with these beautiful cactuses out here. They're looking over us and protecting us, taking care of us. So I thank you very much. Love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you. So this was a gift that I got from, I think you were here, maybe Edgar. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. Let's go because time has moved. We were talking, but we were talking things that are good. If they were open in your heart, I'm grateful. If they were not, I apologize. So this Sawara stick that I received is a gift from the ancestors of this land. I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you. And I invite all the ancestors of this land to please come. Yes, I'm ready for all that you are here to give me the gifts of service, the gifts to serve with. I am ready. Thank you. They are showing me what I was shown by the divine a few years ago, what I'm meant to be manifesting. And then when that happened, I was not even a student of Pastor Shah. I said, God, please stop. Please, God, it's happening too fast. Please slow down, God. I don't want this life right now. It's too good. It's too beautiful. And I'm not ready. Other people will not understand, you know? It's almost like, you know, you overnight you win a big lottery and you're a multi-millionaire, right? Usually, if you go back and look at those people who won those monies, if they didn't have any advisor who knew better, most of them are poor again. most of them are poor again. So I said, Divine, I want to be ready. I want to be pure in my heart. I want to be able to know how to use these things you are about to give me. Please wait. I said, I'm not ready. Please wait. After 6 months, Divine said, no, you are ready. In 2013, Divine said, no, you are ready. So I said, okay, Divine, if you think so, okay, I am ready to receive. That's when I met Mr. Shah. A few months after that. And please forgive me. I need to find, okay, here we go. I have my little, usually I have my, I've created a handkerchief. I need to go back and buy handkerchiefs again in this store, like in the olden days, because anything else doesn't work. Anyway, so the blessing. So when I called on the ancestors of the land, they just showed me what I'm meant to be manifesting on this land. Because I wanted it, I needed it, I wrote it down. And the more I wrote it down, the more they expanded and expanded it. It's beautiful. It's meant to serve many souls on this planet. It's meant to serve Oregon in a big way, but it's meant to serve many souls around the world also in a big way. And so they just showed it to me. Yes, Loveness, this is how you can also ask for us to give it to you, because it's ready, it's here for you. This is just one of the examples that we are here. We welcome you. We present this stick to you, just like when it was presented to me by Danny like that. That was so beautiful. So the stick, the treasures, the downloads that were downloaded in here, please offer a blessing that is appropriate to Edgar. Heaven's choice. Thank you, Divine, Tao Source, all my ancestors, my descendants, my lineages. Thank you to my soul for hearing the calling and answering the call of service. I really always look like it. God said, grr, grr, Loveness, are you ready? And I was like, oh, yes. Hello? Oh, yes, God, I'm ready. Oh, yes, I'm ready. So my soul said yes. So I'm here to serve. And I'm grateful to you, Divine, for calling me. You continued calling and calling. It's like when you are trying to find something or asking and asking, the phone is ringing. You're like, where is it ringing? Is it that way? Oh, dead end, right? Is this the phone ringing over here? You walk there for years. Oh, dead end. Is it ringing over there? Because you don't hear it. But when it's really time and you will hear it, it's going to ring loud. Just like that warning that says, this is a test, it's going to sound really loud. It's going to ring. And it rings through the heart. And you hear it and say, yes, yes, God, thank you, God. Yes, Lord, thank you, God. Thank you, God. This is it. So I'm so grateful for the calling and for my soul answering that call. So a blessing to Edgar. And for all of us, let's ask for a blessing as appropriate for our foundation energy centers that we were supposed to be practicing, but they are present. Let's ask them to be open to receive, to amplify the vibration and frequencies in that area. First, second, third soul house, lower dantian, kundalini, that's big, the jong, only as appropriate. I also ask for a blessing because I forget myself all the time. That is appropriate for me at this time. I also send my blessings to Trina for her beautiful I don't know if you saw this already when you came. I don't know. If you didn't, I'll put it up there again. That's the work of Trina. So anyone wants flyers, guys, let's give Trina some business, okay? She's a very amazing mom. And she's not employed. So she's self-employed. And so I told her to go on Fiverr and put her stuff on Fiverr and start making money. And I'll send more people there. I'll send a lot of people the Dow hands and whatever to her. So she can be our Dow designer from now on. Anyone wants, flyers, memes, blah, blah, blah. You can give her $5 here, $10 here, $20 here, whatever feels good to you. And we can also bless Danny if we want more sticks of these. Danny is making them And they are telling me, Denny, for any one of us here, okay, we'll talk about that. I'll talk to you personally. They're giving like a certain prize for all of us as students here who are Master Shah students who are doing meeting in this temple is specifically for a different price, but the stick should be a certain price for everyone else. And then you can have 3 different prices, you know, and for the outside world in your website, which they are showing me, they're telling me the stick it can start anywhere from $250 to $450, depending on the type of the stick. And the smaller ones could go anything from $150 to $250. But the big ones, depending on how much work and all that, they can go all the way to $450. But anyway, so the stick again and the ancestors again, they're coming here, guys, for all of us. Oh my gosh, we are loved and blessed and protected and supported and spoiled. Just like Master Shah spoils us. He spoils us so much. He gives. And his students, the master teachers, all of us, the Tao hands, give. How many times have you done a blessing to someone without them honoring? That's you giving from your heart, but you're giving also the treasure of the divine. Let's remember that. So we want to give gratitude by getting yuambao. We are very close to getting half of our yuambao. Okay, we're very close. A half bag of the yuambao is about $450 or more. So something like that. I'll say $500. We got the box. So yay! Then we can have a ceremony. We're online on Zoom. We can burn the yuambao together and chant and sing and do that ceremony together. If you haven't been to a big yuambao, when you go to be in the retreats with Master Shah, I encourage you go to the big yuambao ceremony. So thank you, ancestors, and please forgive me for chit-chatting, but it looks like it's the chit-chatting that's happening for some reason. I'm so grateful for the honor to offer the blessing to each one of us at this time, including Trina, for her love of service, for her designs, for her music, for her just her being herself, her beauty, her heart, and all that. So I sent this to my son Farai as well, and so is Dan Jr. from which he's the first person who saw this stick as his father was working on it. So I'm sending this to him as well. Thank you. Love you. We're sending this also to our sister Dav. We haven't seen her. Hopefully she can join us maybe tomorrow. She's working so hard nowadays. And all those that are meant to be coming here, we invite you to come and receive the splash. Please come receive the splash. And those that still are searching for this, come receive the splash. All the souls are meant to serve. Come receive the splash of opening of your heart. Main blessing goes to Edgar. We all are receiving the splash. Come with me to the river. 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 River, the holy river. Come to the river, the forgiveness river. It is the 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 river. The holy river. It is the river, the forgiveness river. It is the river, the heavens river. It is the heavens river. It is the tender river. It is the source river. It is the source of all life. It is the forgiveness river. River, the holy river, come wash your pain in this river. Come wash your river. Come wash your wounds in this river. Come wash your pain in this river. Come wash your wounds in this river. River, the holy river. All of us are receiving for the lower dantian. In this river, 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 the forgiveness river. It is the river, 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 river. River, the holy river. It is the forgiveness river. Come splash with me in this river. Come, let's splash together in this river. Come, let's smile together in this river. We are part of this river, river, the whole river. We are one with this river, 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 the heavens river. We are one with this river, river, the Loveness river. It is the river. It is the tender river. It is the tender river. It is the tender river. It is the holy river. River, the holy river. It is the river. The forgiveness river. It is the forgiveness, the forgiveness, the loveness river. How? 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. The amazing thing is that I had my eyes closed and then they wanted me to stop here and I look, it's 9 o'clock. And we can still do the we received a lot so much already anyway, but we can still do the tapping and good stuff for our Lord and Tian. Love you everyone, and if anyone wants to share anything, feel free to share. I love you. Thank you for opening my heart so deeply, all of you. It's not me. It's you. It's us. Okay. Wait, there's a celebration somewhere? Help me. I might just have had anyone wants to share? I'm very grateful, humbled, and honored to receive your blessings. Thank you, Edgar. Love you, love you, love you. And oh, you are welcome. Thank you so much. Humbled and honored to receive your blessings. 10th year celebration at Toronto. Oh, I see. Yeah, we need to go there. Maybe that's why I ended on at this time. But okay. I just saw people are posting something. They're popping up on me. And okay, anyone wants to share anything? B, how is it going? How is your daughter going? I forgot to bring her, but she can still receive. We call her to come and receive what was given here as appropriate.
Hi, Loveness. So sorry that I was late coming on today. We took her to the doctor and all of her blood tests came back normal. Her CT scan came back normal. So we really don't
Is the pain
know.
still there?
And she's not as bad as it was yesterday, but I actually haven't talked to her yet this morning. So I don't know how she is today.
Is she still napping?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Love you so much.
What's her name again? For Riley. Okay, Riley.
Oh, it's Wiley.
Wiley. So yes.
Thank you. Love you.
Dear the soul of Wiley, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. Receive, absorb the blessings that got offered here today. So when you wake up, you can jump and run and feel good. Love you so much. Thank you. Anyone wants to share, or else let's go to the Toronto Dow Center. If anyone wants to share, you can make it a quick, and we are good to go.
It's Klaus.
Yes,
Thank you,
Klaus.
Loveness. I received a splash, and at one moment my body was shaking, from head to toe, shaking one time. Then it stopped, and then I was gone somewhere else. I don't know where. Maybe for a fraction of a second. I don't know what happened. And now I'm back again. And also my anger is gone, because I was a little bit disappointed that I couldn't come into the 10 years anniversary of Toronto, because Facebook, they announced 260 people that they want to come in, and then they only provided a ring central line for 100 people. So I was a little bit disappointed, maybe angry. I said, what's that? But now it's gone. I said, I was with Loveness and all these pretty people there. And why do I have to go to Toronto? I know them all.
Oh,
So
guess what?
the anger is gone.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for but guess what? We never know. We might go there and we find that they've opened another opportunity. We never know, right? Let's go check it out, because people are sending. Someone just sent the Ring Central meeting, blah blah blah. Maybe they have more people space now. Let's go check it out. Yay! Anyone else wants to share before we go?
Maybe I have to watch the recording.
Yeah, we might. Yes. If you still can't get in, please call me and you can watch from my phone. What? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's the message that's popping. Okay. Bye, everyone. Love you, everyone. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you,
I love you.
everyone. Bye. Love you.
Oh,
The
love you.
ancestors
Bye.
were singing this song.
Oh,
Hey,
go ahead.
hey, 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 hey. How?
How? So is that song that you know?
No, that came up. I felt from the ancestors when you were giving the blessing. That was a song that came, and I just want to share that. I love you. I thank you.
Also, you can use that song daily for hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you to the ancestors. Love you so much. Yeah, I saw so much. I still see the regalia, the colors, the pride. Not like but pride of, they are holy too. So it's that goodness of, being of service and being there stronger, that we are strong, we are here, we will take care of all of you. Each one of you, you call upon your own ancestors, they'll be there. So we have ancestors collectively and we have ancestors differently. Thank you so much. Edgar shared something there, and those who wants to give a gratitude, feel free to ask for it later or get it up there. And then the event today, is it there too? Or Love Peace Harmony. We have the Love Peace Harmony event. I think that's it. I hope it is, for the event Gratitude Basket class tonight link. Okay, the class tonight. Why is it on Love Peace Harmony? I think you sent the Love Peace Harmony. The tonight's link, it says Heal All, something like that. Okay, so we have a tonight's class. If you haven't registered, it's free. Heal the Ancestors. Please come. I'll be co-teaching with Rolene. Bye, everyone. Love you, everyone. Ciao, ciao. And smile. When I smile, my teeth look like that water. I'm silly. Sorry. Bye.